Welcome to Griffin's Gaming Guides. In this video we're going to go over how to acquire the Merciless long gun in Remnant 2, which is one of the best weapons you can find on Yaesha. Now in order to acquire the Merciless long gun, you're going to need to go through from the Forbidden Grove starting point on Yaesha all the way through to the Ravager's Lair. If you're not too sure on how to access the Ravager's Lair, you're going to find a complete guide below the video which will help you through taking down the Corrupted Ravager. However, for this one, you need to be very careful how you approach the fight. Now, in the Ravager's Lair, you are going to have several options that you can do. You can either shoot the doe at the start, which will get you the only human trophy or achievement, or you can revive the doe, where it will then attack the Ravager, giving you a different reward. You can attack the doe halfway through the Ravager fight, killing it, where you're going to get a different reward. Or, for this one, you need to ensure that the doe doesn't get hit at all. You need to keep the thing alive until roughly halfway through the fight, where the Ravager will then go up to it and eat the doe, but it has to be alive beforehand. So if you're a summoner build, make sure you go in with a different archetype, or just don't summon. Make sure as well that you also control your shots. Always have your back to the doe. Even one stray bullet can kill the thing, and you then won't get the reward, which will be the Crimson Membrane, is the one that we're after. Now you do need to be very careful here, as any attack against the doe will kill it instantly. It's at the end of its life. Be that a stray bullet, your summoned enemy kind of little companion guy that you can summon in, or if you're playing in co-op, if one of the other players sends a stray bullet and that kills the doe, you won't get the reward that you need. It has to be the Ravager halfway through the fight that kills the doe in order to obtain the Crimson Membrane. Now once you have the Crimson Membrane, you can then head back to Ward 13 and craft the Merciless long gun with McCabe. As long as you've got 5 Luminite crystals and 1,000 scrap as well. You can get Luminite crystals from special enemies, the ones that kind of chime in a bit of a bell when they appear, and scrap, obviously you can find that in pretty much most places anyway. Now the Merciless long gun is, like I say, one of the best long guns that I've found in Remnant 2. It's got a magazine of 50 and it inflicts heavy bleed damage, and if you press either R1, RB or whatever the button is on PC, you're then going to be able to switch over to the mod of the weapon. Providing you've built up enough damage on a few enemies, you're then going to be able to fire a penetrating sniper round which will go through a line of enemies, dealing incredibly heavy damage. So that's where to find the Merciless long gun in Remnant 2. I do hope that the guide's helped you out. If it has, do me a massive favour, hit the sub button. It does help us out a great deal. Either way though, of course, whichever you decide to do, please look after yourselves out there. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we do look forward to seeing you back here at Griffin's Gaming Guides.
You're back. All right, let's see what you've got.